Alright, in this video, we are going to discuss how to remove other characters. In the previous video, we discussed how to remove spaces using the trim function. Trim exclusively deals with spaces. What if you want to remove another character other than a space? Or what if you want to change one character to another character? And that is the job of the function substitute. Now, in this scenario, our task is to change all the hyphens into nothing. As the instruction tells us, the account number is equal to the card number without the hyphens. So how are we going to do this? I know some of you may be thinking of using the find and replace function of Excel. That is okay, but what if you want to use a certain function because you will use it later on in a larger formula? So you cannot use find in formulas. You have to use another function for that. And that is substitute. Substitute has three required parameters. The first one is text, which is cell D2, comma. The next one is the old text. What is the old character, or what is the previous character that we will remove or change into another character? And that is going to be the hyphen. But since hyphen is a character or a non-numerical value, we have to include it inside quotation marks. As we discussed previously in the previous videos, quotation marks are used to enclose texts or strings or characters in your formula or in your functions. Hyphen is technically also the same symbol as the minus symbol in your keyboard. We have to use quotation marks because you have to enclose that and make it as a string, not as a mathematical operation that is the subtraction symbol. So we have to use quotes, comma, and then as we see here, new text. What is the old, or what is the new character that will replace that old character? What do you want to change the hyphen into? We will change the hyphen into nothing. You don't literally put nothing in this argument. It is always best to indicate that with two quotation marks with nothing in between to signify that you are intentionally replacing them with nothing. Now, the last one here, instance num, is more of an optional argument, something that we don't need yet for now. I will discuss that later on in this video. But what we need is simply in cell D2, we want the character of the hyphen to be replaced with nothing. And that's it. We will close it, enter, and as you could see, we now have the account number, which is equivalent to the credit card number without the hyphens. Now, I'm going to expand on this further. I could actually substitute anything into another anything. For example, I want to remove, or I want to change all number 22 into, let's say, 3-letter X's. This is okay. As you could see, we have one instance of 22 in this cell, and it was replaced by 3 X's as we instructed in the substitute function. What I wanted to show here is that you could change from number to text, and you could also change from any number of character to another any number of characters. You have the freedom to substitute from any value to another value. It's very flexible. It can accept any value to substitute. But for now, I will return it to what we are supposed to do, and that is hyphen replace with nothing. Double click to get the rest. And now we have the account numbers here. Now, as we previously saw, you also found that there's another argument, the instance num, which is an optional argument in the function. As you could see, there are these square brackets enclosing the argument. Now, these square brackets signify that you are dealing with an optional argument. Optional arguments are enclosed in square brackets. But just to answer the question, what is this for? Let's say I'm going to put the number 2 in the position of instance number. Let's see what will happen. Originally, we managed to remove all the hyphens. But now we replaced here the number 2, enter, and if you will observe, the second hyphen is the one that is removed. The number here signifies which hyphen you are going to remove. For example, I'm going to change it to 3, close, enter, and now you have the third hyphen removed. So it's more of telling the function which instance of the hyphen will be removed. And if we don't put anything there, like our first practice, it will automatically just remove every hyphen or every character that you want to be removed. I hope that's clear. See you in the next video.